You know what's great? A company you could actually understand. Sometimes the simplest stories are the best ones. Take WD-40, you know, the canned lubricant that helps people do everything from fixing cars to silencing squeaky hinges to aircraft maintenance. You probably got some in your house. Did you know that WD-40 is a publicly traded company? Yep, it trades under the symbol WDFC, and it's been a phenomenal long-term performer, up more than 130% over the past 5 years, trouncing the S&P 500, up 46% over the same period. WD-40 has been taking share and taking names, rolling out all sorts of related lubricant products using different delivery methods. But for Garry Ridge, the CEO of WD-40, the company's success is less about the products and more about how they run their business. He's a major evangelist for employee engagement. The idea that companies succeed by treating their workers well, getting them on board so that everybody's pulling the same direction. You know what? That's an intriguing idea in a day where such cynicism drives me crazy. So let's take a closer look with Garry Ridge. He's the president and CEO of WD-40. Learn more about his company, the corporate culture, and how it's produced some terrific results. Mr. Ridge, welcome to Mad Money. First time. Good to see you, sir. Have a seat.
Nice to be here.
Okay, so I have to tell you, I have a squeaky door before I knew you were being booked. Okay, squeaky door on Monday, and it's waking up my wife every day. I get up very early. And so she came down for dinner. When I got back, I said, will you just give me the WD-40? I did not say give me lubricant, because I don't know anybody. Do you have any competitors?
Well, Jim, I've spent my life making sure you don't know the name of competitors, so I'm certainly not going to tell you on.
But, you know, it is generic. It is. This is what you never say, give me something. It's look, in my old days, it was 3-in-1.
We own that as well.
Which you own, too. But this is what people say. Yeah. How did it happen, and what is WD-40?
Well, it started in San Diego, 1953. There was a problem with condensation and corrosion in the umbilical cord of the Atlas space rocket. We were called Rocket Chemical Company back then, and our chemists got together and they started to mix up some stuff. And 39 times they tried, and the 40th one worked. And that's why it's called WD, Water Displacement 40th Formula.
Okay.
And today we're in 176 countries around the world.
Now, I would not believe that you even need to innovate because everybody I know uses you, but you don't stop.
No. You know, we know there's lots of squeaks around the world, but what we want to do is create products that really create positive, lasting memories. If you ask me what business we're in the memories business. We create positive, lasting memories by solving problems in factories, homes, and workshops of the world. So we innovate both by product, but also by delivery systems. And one of the exciting things we're sharing with you today is back in 2005, we got rid of that problem, which was how do I not lose the blah, blah, blah little red straw. We then developed a product called Smart Straw, and we're about to launch next year a new version of Smart Straw, which is toolbox friendly, as we call it. It's actually lockable. It's got a new ergonomic delivery system, and our end users just love it.
Now, you talked about a memories corp. I like this because I know you're very purpose-driven, and you've been able to instill in your workforce a similar idea. That sounds like the kind of thing that everybody would get behind.
Jim, imagine a place where you go to work every day, you make a contribution to something bigger than yourself, you learn something new, you feel safe, and the values of the organisation send you home happy. That's what we want to do. You know, I think it's a sin that 65% of people who go to work every day don't like their job. And, you know, we're pretty slow learners. Aristotle said in 384 BC, pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. And it's the leadership that has to do that. So we go to work every day creating an environment, and we have a 93% employee engagement. 99% of our tribe members globally say they love to tell people they work at the company.
I thought that was really cool. The culture, the power of our people, when you have results, average of all questions. I love to tell people, and I thought this was the most important. I love to tell people that I work for WD-40. 99% like to say that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, so 99% means that women have to say it too, and it's International Women's Day. So what do you have to say for yourself on that issue?
Well, the chairman of our board is a female,
okay.
Linda Rain. The head of our operation in the US is a lady. Our head of marketing in the US is a lady. Really exciting, just this week, our first employee in our China operation 12 years ago was a lady. She's worked her way through the organisation, and yesterday she was promoted to the general manager of China. So we love diversity, whether it be by gender, by geography. You know, we love having a mix of people in our organisation that help us be better, because as a leader, I'm consciously incompetent. You know, I worked out a long time ago that micromanagement wasn't scalable.
Right. Now, you also have been a proselytizer to the point of even writing a book, trying to get people to understand your methods, which I think makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I wrote a book with Ken Blanchard, the 1 Minute Manager. I was on his board for 10 years, and it's really about, our job every day is we're coaches, and what we need to do is not mark people's papers, but help them get A's. Life is about helping people get A's.
Purpose-driven, and yet purpose-driven is proof, that this is the 10th anniversary of the bottom. $24 to $175. So I think that shows you that a culture that is purpose-driven, that has higher values, certainly produces also a higher price earnings multiple and better numbers.
Well, we get $850,000 worth of revenue per employee.
Where's that stack up against others, if I had to look at that?
It's about double what some of them that I've heard.
Okay.
And the important thing to us too is to create this environment where people can be magnificent on a daily basis. And our stock price is our stock price, but it's because we have amazing return on invested capital. We're an asset-light company. We're investing in innovation like our Easy Reach. This product here is again a product that we developed to help our prime end users, which are artisans and tradesmen, get the job done and get it done in an easy way. We've developed other products like our new, you should have had this for your wife. This is our new spray gel.
I'm taking it home, believe me.
This is our spray gel.
She's really mad at me because it's something my daughter did. This could help me. Spray gel.
This is a spray gel. This is WD-40 in a gel form. So you spray it on the hinge and it doesn't drip.
Thank you for saving my marriage.
You're welcome.
That is Garry Ridge. He's president and CEO of WD-40 Company. Look in your drawer, look in your cabinet, look in your pantry. It's there. How about the stock? Mad Money's back yet for the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.